Cutting your mortises. By this point, you should have already laid out your mortises, marking the top, the bottom, and the center of your leg. Now you're going to go to the hollow chisel mortiser and set up the chisel so that it cuts the center of your line. Adjust the fence by unlocking the tabs and turning the wheel on the back of the machine. Once you set up the fence correctly, you will not need to make any other adjustments until all of your mortises have been cut. Again, align the chisel so that it cuts the center of your line, and once it's in place, lock down the tabs. The hold down will make sure that your leg stays down on the tabletop each time that the chisel exits a cut. The little rubber bumpers are going to help hold the material against the fence, but you're really going to have to also hold it with your hand. Now it's time to set up the stop, or how deep the chisel and our mortise is going to be. Begin by bringing the chisel down on top of your material. On the right side of the machine is the adjustable stop. The distance between the stop and the head of the machine will dictate how deep your mortise is. In this case, I'm setting the stop about 3/4 of an inch away from the head of the machine. Once you have the stop secured in place, now it's time to start cutting your mortises. With the tool on, make sure that your first plunge is on one end of your mortise. Between each plunge, try to leave a little teeny bit of material so that the chisel doesn't want to dive off into the hole that you already created. Continue this process until you reach the other end, or in this case, the top of your mortise. And now it's time to go back and remove the remaining waste. Once you're done with this step on all of your legs, you're that much closer to having a table. So here's one of these transition spots. Get your plan of procedure and let's keep going.